I do not expect to win. Reform do not expect to get 150 MPs. What we're hoping to do is get a few, maybe a dozen, maybe a bit more, and build on that. And come 2029, we're going to be piling forward. And as all the voters have buyer's remorse for having stuck Starmer and Reeves in charge, they're going to be going, oh, maybe we should have voted Reform last time. And we hopefully will pick those votes up.
Why would you be the best candidate for Edinburgh North and Leith?
Because, as I said, I'm the only candidate that opposes net zero. So that's one. I'm the only candidate who supports policy that would increase the income tax threshold. So that's good, because there's a lot of people in Leith who don't earn a lot of money. But also because I've lived in Leith for 17 years. And I look, if you'll pardon me, if I look down the walk there, this is the first 6-month period that they haven't been digging the darn thing up, you know? And they resurface it, then they dig it up and put trams in.
But the trams is really the council, that's a local issue.
Yes, well, exactly, it is a local issue. And that's the point, isn't it? All the councils, all the other parties are signed up to this green stuff. So what they do is they narrow the roads. And that means more congestion, and it pushes cars onto other roads.
It doesn't reduce the number of cars.
It doesn't reduce the number of cars, no.
And what about the tram, which is behind you, which carries 250 people in one vehicle?
I mean, I live in Mitchell Street. The tram's convenient for me.
Does it reduce?
That doesn't mean I don't think it is a waste of 1,500 million quid. Because we need a change of government. And I hesitate to say the blob, but it is the blob. Whitehall, at Holyrood, it's all, everybody knows everybody else, everybody thinks groupthink, everybody thinks the same way.
Even all the different parties.
Oh yeah, come on, you couldn't put a cigarette paper between the Liberal Democrats and the Tories and the Labour Party. They're all pretty much the same. The only difference between the SNP and the Greens and the other three parties is that the SNP and the Greens want to secede from the Union. We're also talking about a country where we're about to lose Grangemouth.
That's not in Edinburgh North and Leith.
It's not, but it matters, because Grangemouth is 1/8 of Scotland's GDP. You know, 1/8. You know, we've got 90,000 jobs dependent on North Sea oil and gas in the northeast of Scotland. And all the parties are happy to write those people off. The people living in Leith or the people living in Edinburgh West or whatever are not directly affected by the closure of Grangemouth, because that's going to affect energy prices, that's going to affect petrol prices, it's going to affect everything that we do. And they're busy trying to close it.